Eva Longoria clarifies comments on moving abroad after misinterpretation following Trump's election win. Eva Longoria is taking steps to clarify her recent remarks about living abroad, following a misunderstanding sparked by comments she made regarding her feelings of privilege amidst the political climate in the United States after Donald Trump won the 2024 presidential election. The former Desperate Housewives star addressed the issue during a casual phone call with her friend, political commentator Ana Navarro, while Navarro was filming an episode of The View's Behind the Table podcast. In the conversation, Longoria emphasized, "Will you please let them know I didn't move out of the United States because of Trump?" She clarified that her relocation was not politically motivated but rather a result of her professional commitments. "I didn't leave because of the political environment, I left because my work took me there," she added, setting the record straight about her family's ongoing residence in Spain and Mexico. Longoria, 49, explained that she, her husband Jose Baston, and their 6-year-old son, Santiago, have been living abroad primarily due to her filming obligations for the series Land of Women, which she was sent to work on nearly 3 years ago. "I've been there for years, so I just don't like that it's politicized," she stated, reiterating her pride in being an American. Her intention, she noted, was never to make her situation sound divisive, rather, it left her feeling so sad that her comments were interpreted in such a way. The actress sparked headlines earlier this week when she spoke to Marie Claire for their 2024 cover story. In her interview, she expressed that she feels privileged to be able to leave the US, mentioning, "Most Americans aren't so lucky. They are going to be stuck in this dystopian country, and my anxiety and sadness is for them." These sentiments were voiced as she reflected on the challenges facing many Americans, particularly in light of the current political landscape. Longoria also shared that her concerns with the US began even before the COVID-19 pandemic, noting changes in Los Angeles that she found troubling. "The vibe was different," she explained. Issues such as homelessness and taxes contributed to her feelings about the city, though she emphasized she did not wish to disparage California as a whole. Longoria concluded that her chapter of living in America felt done now, indicating a desire to embrace her life abroad more fully. Despite her time spent outside of the US, Longoria has remained active in political discourse, particularly during the lead-up to the recent presidential election. Eva Longoria clarifies comments about living abroad after Trump's election win. Eva Longoria is speaking out to clarify her recent comments regarding her decision to live abroad following Donald Trump's victory in the 2024 presidential election. The former Desperate Housewives star found herself in the spotlight after remarks she made during a casual phone call with political pundit Ana Navarro were misconstrued, leading to speculation about her motivations for relocating outside the United States. In a segment of Navarro's Behind the Table podcast, Longoria expressed her frustration over how her comments were interpreted, stating emphatically, "Will you please let them know I didn't move out of the United States because of Trump?" She continued, "I didn't leave because of the political environment, I left because my work took me there." This clarification comes amidst heightened political tensions and public scrutiny of celebrity opinions on national matters. Longoria, who has been residing in Spain and Mexico with her husband, Jose Baston, and their 6-year-old son, Santiago, explained that her family's international living situation stemmed from her work commitments, particularly her filming of the series Land of Women. She has been living abroad for nearly 3 years, the timeline that predated the recent election and reflects her professional endeavors rather than a response to political climate shifts. "I've been there for years, so I just don't like that it's politicized," she stated, adding, "I'm a proud American, I've always been a proud American." The actress's comments were originally made in an interview with Marie Claire for their 2024 cover story, where she expressed feelings of privilege for being able to escape what she termed a dystopian environment in the United States. "Most Americans aren't so lucky. They are going to be stuck in this dystopian country, and my anxiety and sadness is for them," she remarked, prompting backlash and misunderstandings about her intentions. Longoria later elaborated on her sentiments regarding the changing landscape of Los Angeles, noting that her dissatisfaction with the city began long before the COVID-19 pandemic. She reflected on the shift in the vibe she perceived in Los Angeles, stating, "The vibe was different," and identified issues such as homelessness and rising taxes that contributed to her discontent. Despite her criticisms, she clarified that her intention was not to disparage California but to express her personal experiences and feelings regarding the changes she witnessed. Her comments have sparked discussions about the role of celebrities in political discourse, especially in light of the recent election results where Vice President Kamala Harris was defeated by Trump. Longoria had previously spoken at the Democratic National Convention in support of Harris, emphasizing the importance of collective success among women in leadership roles. However, following the election outcome, some critics have suggested that celebrity endorsements may have been counterproductive. As she navigates the fallout from her comments, Longoria expressed disappointment that her remarks were perceived as divisive. "It made me so sad that it was taken that way," she said, emphasizing the need for unity during challenging times. Her reflections highlight the complexities of public figures discussing political issues in an increasingly polarized environment. In the wake of these events, Longoria continues to assert her identity as a proud American while also embracing her life abroad. As she balances her career and family life across different countries, she remains committed to engaging in conversations about the changing political and social landscape, hoping to foster understanding rather than division. With her focus on work and family, Longoria is determined to navigate her role as a public figure thoughtfully and authentically, despite the scrutiny that comes with it.